Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have the update for Leather by the house of Ahmed Al Maghribi. Ahmed Al Maghribi is another Middle Eastern brand which they make a very good fragrances, especially for the price, and they usually don't get that much mention. They get lost in the under umbrella of big names like Armaf, like Versatility, like Latafa, and brands from Middle East. They get more traction, they get more talk about them, and Ahmed Al Maghribi, they don't get that much mention, and I think they are in par of with those big names from Middle East, if not better. In my opinion, this so far I unboxed and reviewed 3 of their fragrances, and the 3 of them, in terms of what you pay and what you get, the ratio is amazing, and also in terms of quality they are very, very good. So this is what I do. I bring to your attention fragrances usually they don't get that much mention and they get lost or ignored. So this house, they should get more recognition in my opinion, and this beauty, the leather, is top notch in my opinion. In my humble opinion, this is now the new king of Tuscan leather clones. Tuscan leather clones, quite similar to Creed Aventus, got many clones, many inspiration, many copies in the market, and in my humble opinion, again, this one tops them all. In terms of quality, the ratio for what I paid and what I get is amazing. So the first thing first, the performance. The performance is excellent. 12 hours plus on my skin, on the material, goes for days. And in terms of projection, 3 to 4 hours of more than an arm length projection for 3 to 4 hours. So it's very, very big projector. It's a room filler, it's a house filler, it's very, very big. You don't need more than 3 or 4. I put 5 and I was basically choking myself. It was so strong. 1 on the chest, 4 on the neck, and that was a mistake. I should have put maybe 2 on the neck, 1 on the chest, and that's it. So it's very dense, it's very thick, it's very strong, and even though it's a 50 ml and you can find it in the United Kingdom for under £25, but still I think this is an amazing juice for what I paid for it. So amazing value for money. Imagine £250 for Tuscan leather, and this is £25, so you do the math. I highly recommend it if you like Tuscan leather or Ombre leather by Tom Ford, but you don't want to pay the price for them, or it's hard for you to find. This is an amazing alternative. This is in par with Tuscan leather and Ombre leather, both in terms of quality, smell, the perfumery, the strength of it, everything. I think this one even performed better than those 2, both Ombre leather and Tuscan leather, because especially Tuscan leather has been reformulated at least a couple of times, and this bad boy is much stronger than Tuscan leather. So for me, this is no-brainer. If you're like me, you like your Tuscan leather, you like your leather fragrances, you like your sweet leather fragrances, this is an amazing fragrance. So opens up very, very sweet, raspberry, there's some green aspect to it, there's a dusty, there's a powdery aspect to it, there's a smoky aspect to it. So this is quite a complex fragrance. In the base, basically the leather is the dominant player here, so the leather accord here is very, very big, it's dominant, but it never goes too leathery or too animalic. It's tiny bit of animalicness to it on the line, but not much. So in that term, it's very wearable. But still, this is, I think, an acquired taste, and also it is definitely mature, 25 and up to be in the safe side. You need to know what you're buying, otherwise it might put you off, because Tuscan leather and Ombre leather both are quite an acquired taste anyway. That means it's not for everybody, you know, you need to like that kind of fragrances. But if you're like me, you like Tuscan leather or Ombre leather, this is an amazing fragrance. At the moment, this is the king of the hill in terms of the copy of those two, and highly recommend it. Is exquisite, is beautiful, is balanced, is throughout of the wearing, it never gets annoying or doesn't get too much. It's just basically superbly done. The perfumery in this is top notch, and for what I gather, they use more than 30% oil in this, so that's why it's very strong. Usually with either the Perfume is between 20 to 25% oil, and the rest are carriers. With this one is up to 35% oil and the rest carriers, so that's why it's much stronger than the normal one in the market. And I love it to bits for that. It's strong and it just keep going and going and going, in terms of projection, in terms of bubble, in terms of cloud, in terms of longevity. Everything is excellent. And in terms of ratio for what I paid and what I get, excellent. In terms of presentation, excellent, even though it's a small bottle, but they don't do it in a big bottle for some reason. But this bottle probably will last you more than 100 ml of other fragrances in the market, because it's so dense and thick. So overall, highly recommended, 10 out of 10 for me. But I love the DNA of Tuscan leather. So if you are the lover of Tuscan leather or the DNA of Tuscan leather, this is a must in my opinion. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me. Occasion is, this is very versatile, but it's a little bit on the dressier side. I would say for going out, for formal occasion, for evening, yes, this is better suited. Season definitely better suited for cooler weather, but again, if you put one or two, you can get away with it in summer. Not in the high heat, because if it's a very hot, then this could be cloying. But overall, it's quite a versatile fragrance. I wear it last 2 days. I wear it to work, I wear it to supermarket, no problem at all. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative or valuable, you know what to do, hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world. They are super artistic, they are very unique, they are ultra beast mode, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. If you know this, if you have it, if you tried it, let other people know your experience, and let us know what other Tuscan leather inspired fragrances are out there you think we should know about. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.